So this is update on the 14th of June 2025, so it's 25.6.14. So if I hide the yoke, the hangar doors will now open. So I've managed to fix the problem. Unfortunately, the automatic opening at a set time, I've had to remove it because it doesn't seem to work. So I've just put it as toggle the yoke. And these ones are coming up as well. If I go over to the main building, there should now be a working clock in the front and the back of the main building. That's all working correctly. So the only problem I'm having is when I go quite far away, the dials just disappear. I've tried loads of different things. It might just be a texture, the difference in the texture. I know that the white paint is a PBR texture and the clock dials are just a standard texture, not even MSFS texture. That could be causing it. If I look at the one facing the airfield, don't you still get that disappearance? But again, that could be a difference in the texture. So going over to the flags, I've now got the correct flags. This is the West Sussex flag, this is the Civil Air flag and the England flag. So I've got updated the states. So I would like to have a really low wind speed state where they just collapse down. I'll probably do that later. So 5, they are going a bit quicker. Over 10, they're a bit quicker. Over 20, they're pretty quick. So you could go on and on and on perfecting the flags, but I had to move on at the moment. So I'll go over to the new development. I've solidified the roof, so hopefully you shouldn't get that strange, so much of a reflection of the skylights, which are, again, I'm having difficulty with the glass in Blender, but this one here is now pretty much modelled, the different textures. Bit of glass. This side needs to be glass as well, so it's still not finished, and I need to put more windows here. So it's a long process. So I found out a way to keep the embankment from disappearing due to photogrammetry, and I've put in the Monks Farm Archimedes screws, animated. So the embankment is kind of there. It's really hard terraforming. I put some rocks here. seem to be in position, but sometimes they're sticking out, like here. So this is just a duplicated animation, which is positioned really well. So zooming over to the air crash memorial, I have put a bridge in, the Shoreham toll bridge. These are duplicated assets. These bridge supports, and I've put the memorial plaque. Over the airfield, I've removed the artificial grass that I put in, and I just realigned the markings to the correct positions, so it just looks a bit more natural. Lots more to do.